Hello, hello, and welcome to another public class from hollytreeenglish.com. My name is Holly, or Teacher Holly, whichever you choose. This is a public class with a game. Today we are going to practice question structures in English using a game. It is a different version of a famous American game. So if you can, I invite you to join us and have fun practicing your English, or if you just want to watch, that's okay too. But you will get more value from the class if you can join us. And we have two students already. We have Jafar and Anatoly. Hello.
Hello, Teacher
Hello.
Holly.
And Anatoly, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Good. Are you using a different microphone?
Yes, now I use iPad
Oh,
tablet.
okay. No problem at all. And Anatoly, I want to introduce you to Jafar.
Okay. Hello, Jacob. My name is Anatoly. I'm from Russia. I live in Moscow. I work as an accountant, and I like to study English, to read books, traveling also interesting for me, and watching movies with English subtitles mostly. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Holly.
Nice to meet you, Jafar.
And Jafar, can you tell us, tell us where you are from and tell us two hobbies you have.
Yes, my name is Jafar. I'm from Iraq. Uh, I like to learn English. Uh, I have a degree in uh, bachelor, and I'm married.
Wonderful. Okay. And as you know, I'm Teacher Holly, and my degree is in linguistics. Linguistics means the science of language, and my specialty. So when you get a master's degree in the US, and I think in other countries too, you can choose a specialty, and my specialty is teaching English as a second language. So now of course, I give these classes, and I enjoy teaching private and sometimes and group classes from hollytreeenglish.com. So Anatoly has taken some of these classes before, and Jafar, this is your first time. Is this your first online class, Jafar?
Yes, it is my first class.
So that's good. You can have a chance to experience learning online. I think you will like it.
Yes, I think that, yes.
Okay, so very quickly, let's talk about some question structures in English. Anatoly, what are the question words that we use in English to ask questions?
We use, I don't remember how we call it. I like a simple question, direct questions, and tag questions. I know using words like where, when, or a simple question, is there, like this.
Yes. What, where, who, when, how, and why. These are we can say the big six. And we also, of course, can say, is there, do you, do they. Jafar, do you know what happens if we begin a question like this? Can you tell me, or do you know?
If
How
we
does,
start the question with this in what or where,
uh-huh.
we must to answer yes or not when we start when we someone ask us and in this word where when what
Uh-huh. You're right. And I will add that when we begin a question with like this, can you tell me, do you know, or um, oh gosh, there goes my mind just out the window. I think it's flying with the birds. Um, if we begin a question, do you know, or can you tell me, the structure changes because this phrase, do you know, can you tell me, is phrased, is already a question. So the second part will be structured like a sentence. For example, do you know what my name is? Do you know what my name is?
yes, I know your name. That's the question.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
But this is an example. So the problem that many people have when they learn English is they want to say, do you know what is my name? And this is not possible in English. We must say it the opposite way. Do you know what my name is? Anatoly, can you give an example of a question like this?
Hmm. Do you know uh, Moscow is capital city of Russia?
Okay, yeah. Do you know that, or do you
Do
know?
you know that? Yes.
Mhm, mhm. But this would be, so let me be a little more clear. Can you give me an example of a question with this structure and using a question word like what or where?
What do you know about this subject? Abstract question.
Mhm. So if we want to use this, we could say, can you tell me
Mm-hmm.
what you know about this subject?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the difference?
We expect the similar answer.
Yes, we expect a similar answer, but the thing I am trying to demonstrate, maybe I'm doing a bad job, is that if we begin the question with, do you know, can you tell me, the structure of the question is different.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, good. Jafar, can you give an example, please?
Example about we about uh, question what or where.
But begin with, can you tell me, or do you know? Practice this structure.
Yes, do you know where I live?
Very nice. Do you know where I live? Yes, I do.
Oh,
Uh,
I already I already told you.
yes, you already told me. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, enough grammar. Let's move on to having some fun. This was just a little review. So
Yes.
the idea of the game, it's very similar to a game that we call 20 questions.
Any
And
question? Yes.
normally, Kak, sorry?
Yes, yes. Okay.
Excuse me, I'm learning Russian and I forget, and the Russian word comes out instead of English. Um, okay, so in 20 questions, we usually have one person who is who gives the answers, and this person will think of an object or an idea or a person. It's usually a noun, not always, but usually it's a noun when we play the game as Americans. And everyone else, everyone who is playing, will ask questions to try and guess the thing that is in the person's head. And the challenge of the game is that the group must be able to guess using only 20 questions. If they cannot guess after asking 20 questions, then it's lost. The person who was thinking of the object loses. Well, when we use this to practice English, we can use this, of course, to practice vocabulary, but also to practice question structures. Because normally in the American game, we must ask yes or no questions, but in the English practice game, we can ask any kind of question, except the only exception is we cannot ask what is the name of the object. That's too easy. What questions do you have for me so far about the rules?
I think it's clear for me.
It's clear for you, Jafar?
What?
Is it clear for you the rules of the game we will play?
Yes, clear, but I don't I don't know how we play. Maybe when you give us example to understand this game.
Of course. So what to begin, I will be the person answering, and I will help you. I will help you if you have a problem with the question structure. But I am going to think of an object. I'm going to think of something that you will find in an office. Okay, so think about English words for things you find in an office. And we will begin with, does Jafar want to go first or does Anatoly want to go first?
Up to you.
All right, so I am thinking of an object that is in an office, and Anatoly, you can ask the first question to see, and we must see if you can guess my object inside of the two of you, the group, can guess my object inside of 20 questions.
The first question, do you use it in your everyday life?
I don't. Personally, I don't. But people who work in an office would. So that's one. Jafar, it's your turn.
Or I should to guess what in office?
You can say, is it? So you have to ask it like a question. So you can say, is it a, I don't know, is it a pencil, for example? Or
Yes,
you must
yes, I
ask a
understand.
question, yeah, to get more information.
Yes, is it a pen?
No, it's not a pen. Anatoly.
Yes. Does it have usual white color?
So does it? Is it?
Is it
Is white?
maybe more simple? Is it usually in white color? In the
Yes. Is
office?
it usually colored white?
Colored white. Okay.
Mhm. Um, it can be. I think. To be honest, I don't know very much about the color of many things. Jafar, maybe you don't know An'ama. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly.
No, no.
I can't see.
Hmm.
So I don't know very much about the color of many things. But I think this object can be white sometimes. Okay, so
Can
that's,
be
yeah, it's possible.
possible.
So that's number 3. Jafar, your question?
Is it in many shape? Come
Is
in many
it in
shape
many
or
shapes? It can be in several shapes, yes. Not very many, but yes.
Is it paper?
No, it's not paper.
is it a computer?
No, it's not a computer, but you're getting closer.
Mm-hmm. Does it need electricity?
Yes, it does need electricity. You are correct.
What?
It does need electricity.
Hmm. Electricity. Is it? Yes. It's correct one.
So Anatoly asked, does it need electricity? And my answer is yes, it does.
Yes. Hmm.
But your question is now, Jafar.
It he uh, it he have a button? How
Does it
many
have
button?
buttons?
Does it have buttons? Yes.
Yes, it does.
Button?
It does have buttons.
Buttons.
hmm Sometimes it's a touch screen, but usually it has at least one button.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I guess. I will guess.
Okay, but first it's Anatoly's question.
Okay. Uh, does it lamp? Is it lamp? A
Is it
lamp?
a lamp? No, it is not a lamp.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, a cell phone?
Is it a cell phone? No, it is not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh, can you carry it easily?
No. No, you cannot.
uh, it's a difficult.
You can do it, guys.
Uh, can I ask a question?
Yes, yes, it's your turn.
Yes, you told us he were or he in office.
It's an office.
No, what part in office? In
What part of the office? So you would say
yes,
what
part
part?
what part of the office? He,
Mhm.
he
Of the office is it in? What part of the office is it in? Good question. Okay, so that would be question 12. And it is usually, it depends on the office. For small offices, small office areas, there is usually one in the main part of the office with the receptionist, the person who answers the phone. She has it. With larger offices, there might be several of them in the larger office rooms.
mm,
Mm.
Anatoly.
Is it printer? A printer?
No, it is not a printer. You're getting closer.
Uh-huh.
Jafar.
yes. Is it a notebook?
Is it a notebook? No, it's not a notebook. You're talking about a laptop, right?
I
Oops,
think
that's
I think I guessed.
okay. So that's 14 and Anatoly. What is it?
Uh, is it a scanner?
Is it a scanner? No, almost. So close.
What I can't hear. I can't hear you. Hello?
He asked, is it a scanner?
What was the
And I said, no, he's so close.
mm, maybe the internet is weak?
Close to printer, close to scanner, and
Yes, it's close.
a receptionist has it
Mm-hmm.
in hotel, for example.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about using scanner for scanning passports, for
Uh-huh.
example.
Mm-hmm.
What could it be? Uh,
What do you think, Jafar? It's your turn.
Do you hear me, Teacher Holly?
Mm-hmm. I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
It's your turn.
The sound is not clear.
Anatoly, can you hear me?
Yes.
yes, I can.
Okay, so, let me try to. Jafar, it is your turn.
Yeah. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear what my colleague uh, answer. Can you repeat me, please?
He asked, is it a scanner? I said no, but he is very close.
Yeah. Yes, can very close.
It's like the
Is it a
English concept.
camera?
Is it a camera? No, it's not a camera. No.
It is it a part of a computer?
No, it's not usually a part of the computer. 17. Have 3 more questions left.
Yes, our choice is going.
So let's review what we know so far. So far we know it needs electricity. Yes?
What?
It needs electricity.
Yes.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay. And usually a small office will have one that is with the receptionist.
Yes.
It's close or similar to a scanner and printer. It is not a camera and it is not a computer or laptop.
Difficult question.
Well, if I make it too easy, the game is boring, yeah?
Uh,
Don't worry, it will be your chance to challenge me next. So.
is he the device? He count the people he come in our in office.
Is it a device to what?
Device that in office he count people come or out in office.
Oh, you mean a time clock? No, it's not a time clock. Okay, Anatoly.
Is it TV?
Is it a TV? No, it's not a TV.
Uh, what? Is this device he need the electricity
Yes,
to
that
work?
question has already been asked.
Yes.
We already know this.
I can't guess.
Okay, so just ask a question to get some more information because the last question is yours.
Any question? Yes, I will. Is he made the all? What is the length and wide?
What is its length and width?
With yes.
What is its length and width? And that is number 20 questions. Usually the length and width, let me think, because I actually have one. Length and width, oh gosh, 18 inches by 1 foot, maybe something like that. Maybe less, maybe more. Okay, but no one
Yes,
guessed. And it's 20
yes.
questions.
It's uh, a table or that or a table or the disk in.
No,
reception.
no, no. And the guessing is closed, Jafar, because that's 20 questions. So now I will tell you. I lost the game. I couldn't help you guess. So it is a fax machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm, mm,
Fax machine. I don't know about Moscow or Iraq, but most offices in the US have fax machines.
Yes,
yes,
yes.
we don't use it in Iraq. Yes, I can guess. Mm,
Oh, okay, good to know. But do you know what this word means?
no, no, I don't know.
Okay. So a fax machine is used when you need to send a copy of a document
Yes.
over the phone line, not the email, but the phone line to a fax number. Um,
Mm,
I'm trying to think of the reason. Yeah. Some For some reasons, there are times when you shouldn't or can't send something using email, but you need to send a copy, and so the fax machine will receive the electronic copy and print it out.
directly, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Who would like to be our thinker and the person answering questions next?
Mm.
Okay.
So, does Anatoly, do you want to think of an object, or Jafar, do you want to?
Let's Polly do it.
Anatoly?
Yes.
You can choose
All right.
Polly. Mhm.
I think Jafar is a little more nervous than you are. So let's ask you to think of one. And you are on an iPad, so
Mhm.
using the Google Chat is not possible for you. So
Okay.
you will think, and I will write the numbers of the questions for you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you can think of an object, and what you must tell us the general location of the object. I told you mine was in an office, so I think you get the idea.
Uh, is it question for Jafar or
No,
just
it's for you. I want you to
for?
think of an object, and
Okay,
we will
okay,
ask you questions, but you must tell us the general location.
okay. Mm-hmm. It is in area of transport,
It's transportation, something to.
transportation.
Okay, connected with transportation. And Jafar, you can ask the first question.
Transportation. Transportation.
Transportation.
Hmm.
Uh,
Transport. Mhm.
what color he call?
So what
What is
color is it?
Uh, it has different colors.
Okay, now I will ask a question. Is it usually large?
It is usually not large, not big.
Okay, it's usually not big. Jafar, your question.
What the shape? Is it? Can you tell us his shape? Its shape?
Can you tell us its shape? Good correction.
Shape. It is not not oval, not circle, not like square. It is complex construction.
So is it, so here's my question then. Is it more rectangular?
Rectangular.
Rectangular means that two sides are longer than the other two sides.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
It is.
Okay, so that's 4. Jafar?
What is it? We use it to move something in it, or
So do we? Do we use it?
where we?
Yes. Yes, we use it for moving from one place to another place.
Yeah.
Is it a car?
No,
It's not a car. Okay.
it isn't.
Okay. Jafar?
Not. We use it. Are we use it? Is it a truck?
Truck? Don't understand. Truck?
A truck. British English, Anatoly, we would say lorry. So he's asking, is it a lorry?
No, it isn't. Not lorry.
It's not a lorry. Okay. Not a car, not a lorry, not usually very big. Is it a streetcar?
No, it isn't.
Oh no.
What is the was the answer was?
He said no.
No.
What's your? Yeah. Is the electricity? Uh, it use the electricity or?
Usually not. It doesn't need
Usually.
electricity. Sometimes it is possible for modern construction, but it is not common used. It is a very this subject has a very long history. It was invented before cars were invented.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it a carriage? A horse-drawn carriage?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is that a train?
Train? No, it isn't train. It is a small enough object.
Oh gosh.
And people use it for doing exercises also, not only for moving. but as a sport equipment also it could be used.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and it's my question, so let's see. Hmm. People also use it for exercise.
Sometimes people like running, sometimes
Oh, I know what it is. Is it a road?
road. Road is it? It is not transport. It isn't exactly road, but it used on the road, on the surfaces of road.
So it's a bicycle.
Yes, it is.
It's a bicycle. Woo! Jafar! Nice job.
Yes,
Woohoo!
I guess. At least, I guess. Yeah. Mm.
Nice job. Okay. Jafar, guess what? It's your turn to think of something and it is your turn. We say in English, we have an expression. It's your turn to make us sweat.
Yeah,
You can make us nervous now.
yes.
All
Uh,
right, so think of an object and tell us the general location or general area.
yes. It's in a house.
It's in a
In
house.
every
Okay,
house.
Anatoly.
Yes.
Yes, I
Uh,
remember a strategy of which we can use in that game. This name starts with a consonant letter.
Oh, does it?
Does it start on from consonant letter?
uh, from lecture,
No,
you
no,
mean?
letter.
No.
Vowel, consonant. I'm not sure about pronunciation. Consonant and vowel. For example, A, it is a vowel letter, a vowel sound. S, a consonant. N, consonant. E, vowel. Vowel.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure about
Vowel.
pronunciation.
Vowel.
Wow, wow.
Mhm.
I can't understand what you mean exactly. Can you explain it
Okay, let,
how?
let me help you. So, he is asking about the spelling, the first letter of the word. Is it a consonant? So,
Yes.
is it a consonant or a vowel?
It is a consonant.
Okay. хорошо. хорошо. جيد. Good.
Yes.
لا أتكلم عربية. I don't speak Arabic. Not
Oh,
very much anyway.
no, لا تحكي زين. You speak Arabic good, yes.
No, actually, I have to say my Russian is better than my Arabic.
No, no, but your Arabic is very clear and good.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Um, Now to my question. So that's question number one.
Yes.
Um, Let me think. You said it's in a house and it begins with a consonant. Is it in the kitchen?
Maybe in kitchen or any room from the house.
Okay.
Mhm. Does we need electricity for this thing?
Do we?
Yes, you need kind of, not direct electricity. Kind of electricity. Yes.
Okay. Is it is it a oi? Is it a remote control?
Yes, you get it.
Woo!
How did you guess, Holly?
How did I guess? Because a remote
Yes.
control doesn't need direct electricity. It
Ah,
needs batteries. It doesn't need to be plugged in, and you
uh-huh.
can move a remote to anywhere in the house that you have a television or another thing.
A short game.
I know. Okay, let's see. So now it's my turn again to make you crazy. I am going to choose a. Let me think. I am going to choose a sport, and I'm trying to think which sport.
Yeah.
And just to be a very mean teacher, I am going to choose a sport that's not usually very common, or it's not common. It's common, but maybe not in your country. So we will see. And Anatoly went first last time, so Jafar, it's your turn to go first.
What kind of sport we used?
So this is actually the name of a sport that I'm thinking of. It's a kind of sport. So try your question again. Because you can't ask me directly. You can't ask me for the exact answer. That's the only rule.
Yeah. Mm, yes. What his shape? What his he look like?
What is the shape?
Yes.
Okay, what is the shape? The shape is very irregular. So it's not rectangular, it's not square or circle. It's very irregular, meaning not normal. Anatoly.
Hmm. Is does this sport mostly use in on the fresh air, on the air, or inside building?
So a good word is you could say, is this sport usually outdoors or
Ah,
indoors?
yes. Is that sport you usually outdoors or indoors?
It is usually outdoors. Jafar.
Uh, uh, is it a field?
Is it a field? You mean, is it in a field?
Yes. Is it in a field?
Um, no, it's not usually in a field.
Uh-huh. Is it a golf?
Is it golf? No, it's not golf.
Is it a race car?
No, it's not racing.
Uh-huh. Not usually not on a field. Mhm. Does it matter in this sport the speed?
So is speed needed in this sport? No, speed is not. Speed is sometimes needed, but usually not. Not in the
Mhm.
main.
Mhm.
Is it a tennis?
Is it tennis? No, it's not tennis.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm. Mhm. I thought about baseball, but you said that it isn't. It not a field.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh, it is. It has special feature or habit from for your country, and it is not usual sport for our countries, as I
Probably
understood.
not. I don't think so, but I'm not completely sure.
Mhm.
So,
What is special for the United States, except baseball, which we mentioned? Uh, basketball, but it usually indoors, not
mhm.
outdoors, like you said. Mhm. Mhm. Is it valuable?
Is it valuable? You mean is it, can you make a lot of money from it?
No, no. I meant name of the sport. Volleyball. When
Oh, volleyball. No,
volleyball.
it's not volleyball.
Mhm.
Does we we use the road in this sport or not?
Do we use a road? We can, but usually not a road. But you're close. We use something that's similar to a road very often.
Mhm. Uh, does it related to exploring place?
Is it
Uh,
related to
uh,
exploring?
exploring the place. Yes. For example, uh, exploring forest, fields.
It can
So.
be.
Mhm.
It can be. Sometimes, yes.
Uh, is it the sport use the water? I mean, I mean, in a lake or maybe a river or not used in this sport.
Water is not usually involved in this sport. It's possible, but usually no.
Mhm. And what about mountains?
Often, mountains are involved. Not always, but often.
Is it in the earth, or is it use higher? We use it in this form, or we don't know. We don't need to use the higher.
Oh, you mean so you would say, does it involve heights?
What?
Does it involve heights?
Yes, heights. Is it involved or not?
No, not usually, unless you connect it with the mountains. Mm-mm.
And does it involve animals?
Yes, it does involve
Mm,
animals.
animals.
Animals involved?
Again, Jafar?
I don't hear what Antori told about the
Ah,
animal.
he asked, does it involve animals? And I said, yes, it does.
Uh, I want to tell kind of sport, but I don't know what is his its name. When many people, two teams, ride a horse and something like a football and the horse. Is it?
No, it's not this, but you're very close. Very close.
Hmm. Does it link with the cowboys?
Is it linked to cowboys? Sometimes, not always.
Hmm.
4 questions left, guys.
Count. Uh, uh, does involve many animals in it,
Does it involve many animals?
or
Sometimes
it
it
is
involves. Sorry?
sometimes involves many animals.
Sometimes it involves many animals, yes. And sometimes not. It depends on the decisions you make.
Do these animals big,
Ah,
large?
are these animals big? Yes. Usually, yes.
Is it a rascal?
Hmm?
A rascal?
You mean wrestling? Hmm.
Wrestling? Yes, yes, wrestling.
No, no, no. Wrestling doesn't usually involve animals. Unless you're pig wrestling. but I
No,
don't
no.
think anyone in your country would do that. Um,
Uh,
Mm, mhm. Uh, is it mm, does it involve the horses?
it does involve horses, and that's 20 questions, and no one has guessed. It's horseback riding. You got so close.
what
Hmm.
is it?
Horseback riding.
Horseback
Horseback riding.
riding.
Hmm.
Horseback.
Horseback riding. So when people go horseback riding, usually when you use this name, you're riding on trails, which are like roads through the woods, through the
Mm,
forest. You're exploring sometimes. Sometimes you ride on a track. We have for other kinds of horse riding that and sometimes you do have contests or to show how good you are with the horse. Um, but we actually have specific names for other things. So we have horse racing, and this is different. When we think about horseback riding in English, we think about usually riding the horse, learning to control the horse, maybe jumping the horse over something, but usually not things like racing.
yes, it's kind of control or or experience about the horse.
Yeah, it is an experience, but it's also considered a sport, at least in the US and I think in many other countries.
Yes, that's awesome.
Hmm. I know in Saudi Arabia they are famous for their horses. Is it true for Iraq as well?
No, in Iraq isn't
Mm-hmm.
is not popular. Yes, in
I
Saudi
see.
Arabia, in Emirat, yes, in Emirat, it's very common this kind of sport, but in Iraq not.
Mm-hmm. What about Russia?
It is popular enough mm, on Caucasus, in the part of Russia. I'm not sure about pronunciation. Caucasus, is it?
Caucas,
Mhm,
yes.
in English, is it Caucasus?
Um, I'm not recognizing the word. Can you spell it?
I can't because I use iPad and
Can you spell it with your voice though?
ah, K
Mm-hmm.
A
Mm-hmm.
V K A S.
Kavkaz, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm not familiar with that part of Russia, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Uh-huh. Very interesting. So, unfortunately, I have to say that the class for today is now over. I have really enjoyed teaching
Yes,
both of you and practicing with both of you. Um,
Thank
and
you.
I hope that you can join me for another public class
Thank you
or
very
yes.
private
much.
lessons if you choose. Of course, you are always welcome there as well.
Thank you,
Um,
thank you. Thank you. I have fun in this class. I have practiced my English. Thank you, teacher Holly.
oh,
Thank you.
good. I'm so glad. So glad. All right.
Yes.
So,
Have a good day.
Goodbye.
Have a good day. Goodbye. And to everyone who is watching or will watch, I will say goodbye and see you next time.